Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So we're trying to climb up the Castle de Sant'Angelo. How can we get up there though? This is weird. See, because this jump is not far enough. Like, I couldn't make a jump. And if I climb downward, can I climb back up? I hope I can. Otherwise I really blew it just then. Alright, this is the right way. We've done all of the memory clusters of the truth. So we know what that's about, sort of. Actually, we don't know what it's about. We got all of the parts of it, but we didn't actually launch it because it turned out it was a program. Let's see, it says that there is a treasure chest at this height, and there at the top of that flag I can see there is, so I don't see a treasure chest down here. Right, we climb up to this here. Now, what might have happened last time I was here is I got knocked down. Let's go ahead.
Oh, there! Oh.
Couple guards. I gotta climb up here to get a little bit of height. And see, now it says I'm too high for the treasure chest. Where is this treasure chest? Well, before we... Ideally, I want to climb to the top of this... to this pole. And then I would like to jump from the top of this pole all the way down. That would be ideal. Actually, I'd like to parachute all the way down. Then I could glide really far. Just parachute that direction into Rome. But I want this treasure chest first. And see, we see... Ooh. Wow, that almost killed me, but I luckily had enough armor to survive that fall. I'm a little surprised that they're I didn't even see that guy. I figured I'd just shoot him as he is. I may have come back to this section, and that might have been the issue. Is that you might not be able to access Another health. I'm having to adjust back to normal fall heights, I suppose. Yeah, no treasure chest here. So it must be on the other side. Climb up here. Because there's no treasure chest on this side either. Unless there's one like hidden very sneakily. Oh, I think it is hidden very sneakily. Let's climb down here. Very, very sneakily. So there's this observation deck. Well, we got everything. Jump up and grab. So I have two choices. I could try to do a cumulative parachute of 500 meters, or I can try to dive from the parachute of 25 meters. Like, if I jumped directly from this direction that I'm facing backwards, I would do a leap of faith. And if I do a leap of faith, I think then I can't actually make the parachute come out. I have 13 parachutes. One that it seems like the flag, with its kind of bad physics, is always going to blow this direction. So a directly forward jump puts me at a leap of faith that I probably wouldn't make. A going this direction will put me in a memory I can't access. So let's jump and then parachute. Achievement, fly like an eagle. And what I'm gonna do is when I know for certain I'm over the water, I'm gonna hit B and dive for hopefully 25 meters. Oh, we just got one guild quest. Let's try another. Is that not what it means? Does it mean perhaps just a hold down dive and swim for 25 meters? I think that might be what the quest is for the Thieves Guild. Is just hold down dive and swim for 25 meters. Let's just try to go straight then. How many meters am I getting each time I do this? Maybe 3 or 4? So do it about 10 times. A little bit less than that. I should just go back and read the thing. Because I've been assuming what they meant is that you're supposed to jump from a high position into the water from 25 meters, and yeah, that doesn't seem like I've been able to pull that one off. Now, remember, I'm not really going for achievements here because you can't get the multiplayer achievements, so you're not going to get 100%. This is in Uplay, so getting Uplay achievements doesn't matter at all. You just want to get the actions, and I've already spent an episode doing that. The last action, there's only 4 of them, seems to be built around beating the main story of the game, and clearly we'll get that done. So that's not the reason I'm being silly here. I'm just trying to figure out what they actually wanted. Although it doesn't really matter here as far as guild challenges anyways, because if even if I get some of them done, I'm never gonna get the one where you jump from a horse to a pier. That one in particular makes no sense, and I can't figure out what buttons you'd even press to do it. Feels like we should be done by now, if it really is dive for 25 meters. Because I can hit A and swim underwater. That's all I can really do. Didn't know this. We never really went through this whole section. But you can also see this is incredibly slow. Maybe give it a little bit more time. We'll swim to those stairs. Yeah, this obviously is not what they wanted me to do. Right. Memories time. And map time. We have a Christina memory here. There is an assassin memory hidden right there. There's... I do not believe much of anything else. Like, besides also getting these treasure chests, which we've been missing, which will be all of the final treasure chests. And I think if I do all the Christina memories, I might find that I get a painting of Christina. That would explain the last piece of art too. DNA time. So, yeah. We've done all the viewpoints. We've gotten all the Borgia flags in Rome. The ones we missed were inside secret locations. And we'll get all the treasure chests. So, oddly, we are going to end up doing 100%. Or close to 100%. Some of these guilds things, though, like, never gonna happen. See, perform a dive from a height of 25 meters. Did I not dive when I jumped from the parachute? From a height of 25 meters. I think I did, but the game didn't count it. Whatever. That's all I needed to know. Let's go get some money. Actually, it's kind of pointless to even get the money, isn't it? No, it's not. I still need to get the money because I need to go to a weapons shop and buy weapons.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
So, a couple extra thousands of dollars won't be a waste. Withdraw. Let's see, go ahead and invest in this one again. I could buy some more parachutes from the tailor, but it doesn't. It's not a big enough deal. Blacksmith now. Let's see if we can go buy all the weapons. With 134,000 extra money, we should be able to afford all of that. Which way do I go? Blacksmith, blacksmith, where are you, blacksmith?
Dio beato, not another Sodom.
Where are you, blacksmith? I hear the blacksmith. Oh, the way they hide these buildings. Repair all the armor, first of all. Is there any armor that I don't already own? Nope. Weapons now. Buy this weapon. 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 Now I think I already own everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip this one and then see if I can find something better. Equip this one. This would give you 2 but do 2 less damage. The thing is it's faster, so I would prefer the Stoko weapon above other things. So that should be everything. As far as the large weapons. And do I have anything that's better than the bone dagger of Romulus? Well, the butcher knife is actually better than the bone dagger of Romulus. And oddly, these little knives don't seem to change as much. I'm gonna go. I need to buy smoke bombs once, I guess. I have nothing but money, so there's, I suppose, no reason not to fill everything
satisfied, up. I know it.
Weapons unlocked at Ezio's hideout. So, to remind ourselves, the last Christina memory we had, she said don't ever look him up again. Because he basically left her to marry somebody she didn't love, and she's very upset about that. So what would really change in this memory? I'm just gonna fill up on health. I guess investing on these little doctor shops. I suppose you can, can't you? Interesting. I hadn't even thought of that. So there's a ton of doctors that you could have invested in, but didn't need to. Let's start the Christina memory. As the horse is running into the doctor over there, because I called it on accident. Will she play any part in this game, or is it gonna just be this painting that I find of her? That's my guess. And see, I may actually just in my subconscious mind remember that that's what happens. So I might not be actually guessing as much as knowing.
Manfredo! What happened?
Men. Savonarola's men. They came through, destroying everything.
Where is Cristina?
So that's her, Christina's husband.
Where is she?
She ran. They went after her.
No!
Love's labor lost. Save Christina from Savonarola's. Man, boy, did I mispronounce that name. So I have 30 seconds to run towards her, and this is in... This seems like this is in...
Expensive dress! Cristina! Seems again!
This... I just run this way. Easy enough fight.
Hold on. I'll get you to a doctor. You're going to be all right.
No, Ezio. I don't think I am.
No! Don't go. Stay with me, Cristina.
Ezio, don't you know? I've always been with you. I wish we could have had a second chance.
So did he give her that necklace? I don't even remember a point when that happened.
My love.
So he does the rest in peace for somebody he actually cares about. They did a pretty decent animation job there of him rubbing her hair and head without it looking awful. And so that's the end of that. Memory. Borgia Towers. Like, we're getting a tooltip for Borgia Towers that didn't even matter. That guy just did a 360. Did you see that? Man. He literally did like a backflip as the horse bumped him. There are Harlequins that are supposed to be hidden throughout this area. But without a map, forget it. I'd never be able to find them all. And I don't see a point to doing it either. It certainly seems pointless, the Cristina stories. Like, either integrate those memories into something, or just don't bring them up. Still feels like there might be an extra thief mission, but I could be wrong. We're not too far now. Not too far from the end. What's funny is, a couple hours ago I said it'll only be maybe 3 or 4 more hours of the game and then we'll be done, and I still am pretty close to that number. It's just that is an insane thing to say in the first place. It's only 3 or 4 more hours of a game, considering what these 3 or 4 hours have been. Right. So, I really don't even need money. Let's examine. This, and this seem to be all that's supposed to be there because there's no empty spots. This one is empty. So there's one sword that's still missing. This one is still empty. So there's one knife that's still missing. Unless this is some kind of DLC. This one is still empty. So there's one dagger that's still missing. We have all of these. We are missing another sword. These have to be unlocked either through some kind of quests that that I missed or some kind of DLC. I'm not afraid to say I'm a little unhappy with that being the case. Like, I can't find this piece of art, but almost certainly it is the bad guy piece of art though, because like every time we kill somebody we seem to get a painting of them. So, or well, we didn't kill her, but it's basically the same thing. Now on this point, I am fairly certain we have everything. Doesn't seem like there's any empty spaces here. So it really does feel like... Can I start a mission from this? Nope. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of weapons missing. Maybe I'd get one for doing all the assassins contract. Maybe I'd get a weapon for doing the other guilds contract. There's in total. Maybe I'll get some stuff from doing this. The Borgia have sent out large numbers of heavy armored guards in the city, hoping to further dissuade the opposition. Go oppose them before they hurt any of the rebels. Kill all the targets in under 15 seconds. That's easy enough to do. Done. One airstrike is all it took. Assassin contracts complete. Let's see if this puts any new
Where are the guards? Someone needs to clean this mess. Help!
These guys aren't holding anything worth getting. So this direction is where we go now. And see, if that was a new weapon that we were gonna get, I suppose what I could do is see if there's any new quests that we might have finished by changing the menus. So here, let's see, set display, economic markers, turn all of these off, shop quests, and shop quests, shop quests, and shop quests. And then we could turn off courtesan buildings, thief buildings, horse stables, broken aqueducts, landmarks, and we'll leave locked by Borgia and Fight Club on. And notoriety markers are all off anyways, and all of that is off. So as I look on the map now, if there were any shop quests to do, they should show up. And they don't. Although I think that actually more means that if I had finished some shop quests, they would show up. And then that. Let's see. Run this direction. Now, I will be slightly interested in seeing whether I end up having to run through one final section to get the armor of Romulus, or whether the game just hands it to me as after I open it with all the keys. I've already done enough personally that I feel like if it just handed to me, I wouldn't be upset. Yeah, I'm having to do a lot of work to get up here. Far too many parts of this game are like this, where there's just walls everywhere. This is why most game areas are flat. Alright, all of this is underground. So I have to find a way down. And then I think I need to find a way even further down. I think I can use the treasure chest probably as a marker of going the right direction. 2 more treasure chests in the entire game. And plenty of money, by the way, also. Is this something? Okay. So the armor has been sitting just in this area the whole time. We never bothered to come look at it because what's the point? You needed all 6 keys. I trusted the game when it said that. So is it going to say anything about having all the treasure chests opened? Apparently not. Let's open the gate. So he did get a knife. Was it? Weapon unlocked at Ezio's hideout. Dagger of Brutus acquired. Armor of Brutus acquired. So this armor doesn't seem like it's like any real different than... It's not even one of the actual DLC armor things. So it's maximum, like, maximum health, 0 resistance. Maximum health, 0 resistance. Maximum health, 0 resistance. Maximum health, 0 resistance. That seems weird. The Dagger of Brutus seems to do the maximum speed, damage, and everything. So there's still a sword out there. I feel that I should have unlocked. And there's still something. How is this locked as far as the supply? What have I not even purchased? I have none of the keys of Romulus. I have almost all the Persia flags. And I have tons of trade objects that don't matter. Also, tons of money. I wonder if we were to look at all of the entries, have we done them all on the database? Probably. Let's look at the map. That's the next thing to do. With that, there's nothing else on the map. Unless I've missed something. So we're ready to do the story. nowhere close to 100% sync on all of the main story missions. Or at 0% sync on this. This is going to be longer. We'd have to go back and redo 4, I believe, of these secret locations to find all the feathers. And I'm not sure what the feathers is going to do other than... not the feathers, but the Borgia flags are going to end up giving us a weapon. Maybe if we gotten 100% sync in the war machines, we would have gotten a weapon, but that would never happen. And even if that was the case, I don't really believe it, because we didn't seem to unlock any kind of weapon when we did all of the Borgia towers. We've done all the Templar agents. I could have stood for a lot more of those. We did all the Christina memories. None of those seem to matter. We've done, it seems, all the assassination missions, unless it gives us one more assassination mission. If there is this like really, really short sequence 9. Guild challenges. They're all as good as they're gonna get. It was 7 flags short of 100%. 144 treasures of 144 done. So the database, then the truth. Let's press launch and see what the truth is. It's been a while. And I assume I just checkpointed. So we're in kind of a world like this. And as we walk near things, we are... So you kind of see why they created those virtual training scenarios, is because they wanted to have Desmond run around in a world like this, where it was slightly familiar but also slightly different looking. Seems like I might be climbing up the Castillo de Sant'Angelo again. The good news is, though, since there's no timer or anything, we can just do this. Not chasing after anybody. So this was created by Subject 16. This program. To what? To what end? We got some interesting music playing, I suppose. We checkpointed. Seems like the world just glitched a little bit there. As things are just spinning in. Wait a minute. See, there I think it messed up and we just went in a loop. Four bars. I can't help but feel like I'm just going in loops here. So the game irritated me already once with its mini puzzles and stuff. Let's see, let's go with the central location. 1 ... and then 2 ... and do I want to go this direction? No, I guess apparently I figured that out or did something. Oh no. I think I see. 1, 2, 3. Don't tell me that this is a crazy puzzle.
Compiling subsystems.
Oh, thank goodness.
Infrastructure. Tendons. Heart.
Voice.
Subject 16?
Yes. Yes. Subject 17.
You're dead. I saw your blood.
No time. It is far later than you know. Too late to save them.
Who?
She is not who you think she is. Everything you hope to become, everything you hold dear, it's already gone.
Explain. Please.
Eden. In Eden, find Eve. The key, her DNA.
Tell me.
I cannot. The sun. Your son. Too weak. Must replenish energy.
The subtitle is spelled
Don't go.
out Sun, S-U-N,
I
then
am with you
S-O-N.
till the end. Find me in the darkness.
And then I just fall. So, Subject 16's not dead, sort of.
Desmond, you're safe. We thought we'd lost you.
I'm here. I saw 16, I think.
Welcome back, Desmond.
I don't know whether it actually happened. It feels like a dream.
My body is
whatever it was,
glitching.
it's gone now. The Animus is behaving normal.
Take a break before going back in there, okay?
And he's supposed to be standing there, and his body's glitched, and you can't see him.
Sorry for frightening you.
Don't worry about me.
Great cutscene,
Okay.
Ubisoft.
When you're ready, let's continue.
So see how his body is just slightly askew and glitching. And I can't do anything other than
Good to
pushing the
go.
button to get back in, so. I don't know if there really is any conversation to have. But, you know, that was really helpful to get away from the underground area. So, there's nothing more to do other than fast travel. So we'll fast travel. The beginning of the end starts now. Let's see. We played this whole game. We spent almost all of the time, except for the very, very beginning, in Rome. This clearly was supposed to be like a fourth city in the previous game. And that would have been kind of cool, but it would have also just made the previous game a little bit too long. What they did is they wasted too much effort, frankly, developing cities and building architectures and level design, and then didn't put any levels actually in the level design, any missions, any challenges, or things. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. And I really have to wonder if maybe this door has always been open a lot more. Let's see. So I need to hide. So that didn't work very well. Would have been nice if we had gotten a cape or a piece of equipment that it paid for itself to let you die forever, swim. All these people. It's slightly difficult to start the mission when every attempt to start the mission convinces guards to come after you. Remember my notoriousness is set at 0. So, like, I have the auditory cape. My notoriety is at 0.
Which part of remove testicles before hanging by the neck until dead appeals to your feeble brain, you idiot?
See, this guy sees me completely, even though I'm supposed to be completely hidden from him.
What is the meaning of this?
Like, those guards are just not supposed to be there.
What's wrong with you?
Please don't kill me.
Just start the memory. Breach the perimeter of the castle of Sant'Angelo and confront the Pope inside the papal apartments. Do not be detected. For full synchronization. So I suppose I'll try for full synchronization, but I can almost guarantee you it's not going to happen. There we go. Saved me that time. How about this guy?
I've seen enough of you crucifix.
Now remember, in the previous game we fought the Pope, and at the last second we didn't kill him, and I think the reason for that is only because they knew that they wanted to use him as a character in the next game. I would have been detected again there. Yet again, this game is gonna... Cesare.
I want to see the Pope!
His Holiness waits for you at the top of the castle in his apartments.
Get out of my way!
So now find the secret door. Interesting. Would have been detected then also. So there's really just going to be a secret door? Is the secret door just this regular door? I do believe it's just a regular door. And he's wearing the Brutus armor. That's Brutus who stabbed Caesar in the back. I was for a second there confusing him with Barabbas. which maybe that would play a little bit better.
I ordered a fresh batch of La Cantarella last night.
I am terribly sorry, mia signora, but the Pope has taken it all.
Where is the Pope?
He meets with Cesare.
Strange. He did not tell me Cesare had returned.
Interesting.
That woman gives me so much trouble. Why didn't I stay in the stables? What a family this Pope has.
Screwed it up there. Go this way. Nope. In my efforts to speed things up, I'm making it only worse on myself. Need to be careful and do things. No, 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 no. And the worst part about this is that we're not gonna finish in this recording. It's already a known quantity. We only have about 9 minutes. Even if I could deal with the Pope and all of that, unless it leaves on a really uninteresting and frustrating cliffhanger, or I just kill the Pope and Cesare escapes, or something like that. We know the girl escapes. Not that I think Ezio would bother to kill her anyways, even though I think he would have every justification to. She seems as bad as any of the rest of them. See, that would be the irony, is if Ezio leaves her alive and then she turns out to be the mother of a bunch of future Templars, and he could have put an end to the Templar menace once and for all. Here's the prison that Katrina was in. Yeah, I think Katrina was her name. Yep. 2 romantic interests, both of which completely ignored in this game. They couldn't write a good romance in there if they wanted to. Might as well search this guy. Just try to keep all of my medicine at the maximum in case I need 15 health. Again, stuck on the floor. I think we're gonna just end up in this library again. I've already been here once.
Oh well, back to the round.
And I guess I can hide back here, but he saw me, and yet he just said, oh well, doesn't matter. I don't understand these people's loyalty at all. Like, I'm an assassin, I am killing these people bloody. Don't you want to not see your friends and co-workers killed? Just as a general principle? Even if you do hate your job, do you really want to put yourself at that risk? It looks like that might be a Easter egg with the title there.
What has happened here?
I do not know what you mean.
My funds, my troops, gone!
Financial difficulties strike all of us, even those with an army.
You intend to give me money?
No, I do not.
Then I will use the Peace of Eden to get what I want. Your help is not necessary.
That has been made abundantly clear to me. Are you aware that the Baron de Valois
He probably
is
just
dead?
poisoned him with
No.
that apple.
Did you? What reason could I possibly have to kill him? Was he plotting against me with my brilliant, traitorous Captain General?
I do not have to stand for this.
The assassins murdered him.
Why did you not stop them?
As if I could. It was not my decision to attack Monteriggione. It was yours. It is high time you took responsibilities for your actions.
My accomplishments! Despite the constant interference of failures like you!
You are not going anywhere. I have the piece of Eden.
Get out of my way, old man.
I gave you everything, and yet it's never enough.
Cesare! He intends to poison you!
You would not listen to reason.
Father, do you not see? I control all of this.
So, is he really his father?
I live. If I want to take, I take. If I want you to die, you die! Where is the piece of Eden?
Stop! I know where it is!
And you did not tell me he had taken it?
Cesare, it's me, your queen.
You are my sister, nothing more. Where is it?
Sister and queen.
You
Yeah.
never loved me?
Where is the apple? Tell me! Tell me!
So, beat Cesare to the Apple of Eden, and apparently he just killed the Pope with poison that he ate himself, and yet somehow didn't poison him.
Cesare. I am coming through that window.
I want the apple!
So, don't kill anyone. That was a full synchronization. It seems crazy that I would even bother to ever give that as a mission. And oh, by the way, we're gonna sit here and hear her cry the whole time.
Give me the apple! It's smart decision, little sister.
I gotta hurry. In-engine cutscene instead of...
I know. I know where that bastard is going. San Pietro. The pavilion in the courtyard.
Thank you.
So he leaves her alone. You may have also noticed her necklace was very flat upon her chest because it wasn't animated very well. Where am I supposed to be going? Like, it wants me to go up this direction, and I don't even see a way I could go up that direction. So I'm just gonna assume that there must be a circling back factor. Maybe it wants me to go up here. Now, is this really a race? Nope. Now that window is closed, we'll do this. And we'll end the game, end the recording right here. Full synchronizations failed, so I could restart it. Next time, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be finished. In fact, we might even be finished next time in less than an hour. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.